Hello and welcome back to the Ayo Homestead. If you're new here, welcome. And today we're cleaning my mom's fridge. I go there around two, three times a week. And this time I just figured my sister's the one that does this. Look at it. Ugh, the grime. How do fridges get dirty, honestly? How? But one thing I love about cleaning the fridge is anytime, oh wait, here we have cereals because like authentic Africans. We deep freeze our cereals and anyway, what was I saying? So as I was saying, this goes to my sister, and also I love cleaning the fridge because okay, fridges mostly are white in color, right? Or like bright monochromatic colors, and once it's dirty you can see the stain. Look at all that. But when it's clean you can also see like a huge difference. And one thing I notice about me in short, if I can see myself doing it, then I want to do it more. Like I did this other video where I cleaned my own fridge and I didn't post it. I didn't like other parts of the video, but I did like that part. Actually, let me actually put it. Let me put the video. So yeah, this is a fridge I was given by my mom, and cleaning it is always such a nice, getting around to cleaning the fridge is usually a long process, but like actually getting to it, and the moment you're into it and you're fixing it and you're cleaning it and it's like retaining back a white color, no spills, no nothing, it just always feels so nice. And in this entire video of this day, the videos I kept taking, this was the only one I kept from that folder because I don't know, watching myself do it makes me want to do it. Even that does not sound okay. Watching myself do something, especially in time-lapse video, for some reason seems to recently work for me to motivate me to do stuff. I just watch myself. Look at her cleaning. Oh, look at her, just look at her go. It just for some reason just. Also, speaking of for some reason, you see this container with a yellow top on top, with a yellow bottle top. That one, it broke in the freezer, and that is how we broke like 2 glass bottles in the freezer, and then realized, wait, maybe they're not supposed to be kept in the freezer. I don't know, we digressed so much from actually cleaning my mama's fridge, and this is a whole video about cleaning my own fridge. And I don't know how I digress that much, but yes, watching myself do things, especially in time-lapse sped up videos, just makes me want to get more accomplished. I think that's also why documenting this journey has been really, really important to me. Yeah, because I see myself do it and I want to keep doing it. Getting back to it, this economy is heavily bad, so I used salty water with like more vinegar, but like vinegar was a little because the price of salt is cheaper than the price of vinegar. I wanted to say I'm Kenyan, the economy is bad, but it's like it's bad everywhere recently. It's bad everywhere. It's pick your battles, and my battles are, let me use salt. It's also just in a kemea or chafu, It just also wades off bad spirits and things like those. Okay, so honestly, I really wanted to be comfortable in my natural habitat. I did not realize I looked like this with half tucked in vests, and it was just, I am so sorry for this assault to your eyes. So yeah, I was trying to remove things from the freezer. Then I looked at the freezer and realized, you know what? Maybe it's clean. I don't want to go through the process of waiting until it defrosts, because once the psych I had to do this, once it was gone, it was gone. I couldn't start undoing this. I couldn't do this another time. You ever just been in the zone and you need to do something, and if it's not done right now and you lose your morale, you just will never get around to doing it. That's actually where I am. So I had to do it. I had to do this. I had to get this done. I had to finish this. So I decided, you know what, I'll just wash the freezer another day, another time, and that'll be okay. That'll be fine. And actually there is no end. This just what I did. That is it. Oh, my hair, it's like a whole mass of netted black hair. It is I don't know. I want to give a nice comment about my hair. I just love that it's so dark. Otherwise I had no comments to give about it. Look at how dirty this is. And then there's this thing at the end that I didn't know how to clean that thing over there. That was I did, I didn't even know that thing exists. Honestly, I did not. My fridge does not have it. P.S. I realized that my videos will continue to be more day in the life, and more of them will be about me being in my mom's house because I go there quite often. And actually, there is no end. Once again, a lot of the time there is no end. I just usually feel like I need to continue with a sentence, but there's nothing I want to say. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I cleaned this and then I went to the sink to clean this once. Honestly, see, like, I don't know, seeing them this dirty is icky, yes. But at the same time, once they are washed, you're like the happiest person there. It's like, well, hooray. Well, what's happening? What's happening? Who is this clean fridge? Knock, knock, who's there? A clean fridge! Oh, my mom was so happy she called me in the evening. Well, you did such a good job, my girl. And I'm like, I know, mama. Honestly, just called me to tell me that. Is it just me? Or is anyone else's relationship with their mom as they grow older becoming better? Like, what is it with that? What is it? Like, I was hell-bent on never liking you because I thought you'd remain like this forever. And now we are BFFs. What is with that? What is with that? Why is she so amazing now? Like, it's just, sometimes it's shocking, okay? So I washed this and rinsed these things. And once again, I have no and. Why do I keep thinking I have an and? So the reason I maintain a routine where I come to my mom's house 2-3 times a week is because I get some of my pig food from here. I actually get most of my pig food from here. When I had pigs near this house and I was staying here last year, we actually had a system where I would go to the bins, get pig food, and from the house, we realized a lot of the things we put in the trash that bring about bugs and stuff and make the trash have to be refilled every single day, not like after 2-3 days, is because there was so much organic stuff and banana peels, watermelon peels. There's so much food waste in normal apartments and houses, and I made it a goal to collect them from the apartments where my parents live. And I usually do that 2-3 times a week. Some of them even collect them for me in buckets, and I can just come and pick them up and give them new reused buckets. From the bins, I also find like this 20-liter bottles, so I cut them into buckets for pig food. And yeah, it works out really nicely because I take all the food from my mom's house, all the pig food from my mom's house and from other people, and I get to see my family and actually have a workable routine. Look at how clean this is. Don't look at the freezer. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Look at how clean this is. No, just look. You even feel different. Okay, so this normally when I do come home, as I take the pig food, another thing that I do is check all my mom's produce and store all her produce properly, and cereals. You see all that githeri that was in the fridge. Sometimes she leaves it there boiled in the morning, especially on days when I am coming home, and then I'm the one who will pack them in containers and bags. We have to pack a certain amount because I'm the one that cooks. Anything that has to do with stews, I'm good with. But baking that requires precise measurements, I cannot do it. I can't do it, but not to the perfection it requires. Anyway, I digress. So things like cabbage, I had to put these ones in the fridge, but first I had to remove the outer leaves because once again, pig food and chicken food, you see, like it really does cut on costs. If you have any animals like chickens or pigs that can eat like a lot of leftovers from the house, please use it to your advantage. It really does cut on costs because a lot of food scraps and organic waste just goes to waste. I know it's waste, but it doesn't have to go to waste. It can just go a full cycle and still be eaten by another animal, because this is a lot of cabbage. And what would it have done would have just gone to rot with other plastics and waste. So ever since I got animals to like take this part of the food waste in our house, honestly it feels so much better. The way your parents used to tell you, I don't know if you relate, but our parents, even like when food is left on your plate, they're like, you know, the kids from Turkana are hungry. I haven't refused to give them food. I have not. I'm just full. And but there's still that whole aspect of, I get you trying to make me not waste food because it's just going in the trash. But it no longer feels like such a waste. Honestly, this is my shortest video. If you've watched it till this far, thank you so much. I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye. Stay safe.